Ever since the show went off the air in 2010, a revival of Scrubs has been in high demand, but will the medical comedy ever return? Debuting in 2001, Scrubs follows a young doctor named J.D., Zach Braff, who begins his career at Sacred Heart Hospital and tries to survive the hectic world of medicine. With a full and robust ensemble cast including Donald Faison and Sarah Chalke, Scrubs managed to balance surrealist and imaginative humor with legitimately heart-wrenching drama. The series had a respectable 9-season run before quietly leaving the air at the turn of the decade. Unfortunately, the ending of Scrubs was somewhat clouded by controversy as plans to end the show after Season 8 were adjusted when the series was renewed for another year. Season 9 didn't follow many of the beloved characters from the first 8 years, and the med school rebrand was a notorious TV flop. In the minds of many long-term viewers, Season 9 negated the poignant conclusion offered by Season 8, and hopes for a return have bloomed in the decade and a half since the original series cancellation. Now, the Scrubs revival is officially gaining steam. The Scrubs revival latest news. The reboot is officially moving forward. JD and Turk smiling in the hospital in Scrubs. After months of speculation about the possibility of a Scrubs revival, it's official, the project is moving forward at ABC and 20th Century Television, with creator Bill Lawrence confirmed to be involved. In addition, 20th Century Television has confirmed that they are working to get the original cast on board, including Braff, Chalke, Faison, and McGinley. Early reports said Judy Reyes may reappear as Carla Espinosa, but this has not been confirmed. At the moment, Lawrence is only confirmed as involved, and will not be showrunner, and the cast are not yet confirmed, only reportedly being approached, so there is still plenty to be figured out for the project. However, the confirmation that the intention is to have the original cast return would strongly suggest that this project will be a revival, similar to Frasier or And Just Like That, rather than a fresh reboot of the medical comedy. The Scrubs revival confirmation and production status. The project isn't officially in development. Custom image of Donald Faison as Chris Turk, Zach Braff as JD, and Johnny Castle as Doug Murphy in Scrubs custom image by Daniel Bibby. A few months after he set the internet ablaze with speculation regarding a reboot, creator Bill Lawrence offered an update on the Scrubs revival. Bill Lawrence has been adamant that the medical comedy will return, and in his latest update, mentions that it is getting really close to being figured out. Lawrence also confirmed that many of the same minds behind the original series are back on board behind the scenes, and that the revival will be a hybrid between the old and new. Now that the show is confirmed to be moving forward, the next stages of production will be to get the creative team on board, with announcements to come of the writers and showrunner. As the original cast is being looked at to return, casting news may arrive sooner rather than later, at least when it comes to the main stars of the show. What has the cast said about a Scrubs revival? Zach Braff is eager to return. The biggest failing of Scrubs' disastrous final season was that it largely ignored the main characters who had carried the series for the better part of a decade. As such, a revival of Scrubs absolutely needs the main stars to reprise their roles to make it a true return. Fortunately, JD actor Zach Braff is eager to return to reprise his role, hinging the entire possibility on Bill Lawrence. Speaking for the whole cast, Braff said it would be 100% in Bill Lawrence's hands. If he said yes and figured it out, we'd all be there. After Bill Lawrence insisted that the revival would happen, Braff offered his thoughts Scrubs return and even chimed in about where he thinks JD would be in the storyline. I think he's more in the Dr. Cox position these days. He's the senior doctor to the hospital, said Braff, suggesting the actor has thought extensively about his character's future. With that being the most logical progression of the story, Braff's willingness to return makes for welcome news. The Scrubs revival story details. Many loose threads after Season 9 based on Bill Lawrence's comments. It's clear that a revival of Scrubs would be a direct continuation of the series instead of a reboot. With actors like Braff, Faison, and Chalke back on board, the revival could catch up with the practicing physicians and see how their lives have progressed in the years since 2010. Also, the revival could add a wealth of new supporting characters that would allow the roles to reverse. Though that's what was attempted with Med School, the Scrubs revival could finally cast JD and company as the experienced doctors teaching the next generation of MDS. Lawrence has confirmed that the revival is going to be a mix of the old and new, and it could be that he plans to redeem the Med School concept all these years later.